Did you know that the way you're sitting right now could be silently taking years off your life, especially if you're over 70? What if I told you that something as simple as how you position yourself in your favorite chair could be causing irreversible damage to your vital organs, restricting blood flow to your brain, and accelerating your aging process? In this video, I'll reveal the deadliest sitting position that's slowly killing seniors across America and show you exactly how to fix it immediately to add years back to your life. Let me tell you about Gerald, a 73-year-old retired accountant I met last year. For decades, Gerald spent his evenings in his favorite recliner, watching TV for hours in what he thought was a comfortable position. He had no idea that his seemingly innocent sitting habit was slowly destroying his health. Gerald would slump down, with his spine curved and his neck craned forward. "It feels comfortable," he'd say whenever his daughter suggested he sit up straighter. By the time Gerald turned 73, he was experiencing chronic back pain, digestive issues, and alarming moments of dizziness. His doctor was puzzled by the rapid decline in his health, despite having no major medical conditions. It wasn't until Gerald saw a specialist who immediately identified his deadly slump sitting position as the culprit behind his deteriorating health. The specialist explained how this single habit had been compressing his internal organs, restricting blood flow, and even reducing oxygen to his brain for years. The most shocking part: Gerald's story isn't unusual. Thousands of seniors are unknowingly shortening their lives every single day just by sitting incorrectly. But here's the good news. Gerald made one simple change to how he sits, and within weeks, his symptoms began to improve dramatically. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what that change was, and how you can implement it immediately to protect your health and possibly add years back to your life. Topic 1. The deadly slump position. The deadly slump sitting position is silently damaging your spine and internal organs every single day, even when you think you're just relaxing. But what exactly is this position? It's when you sink into your chair, with your lower back curved, your shoulders hunched forward, and your head jutting out ahead of your spine. Does this sound familiar? I thought so. Orthopedic surgeons from the National Spine Health Foundation warned that this position places up to 60 plebs of extra pressure on your spine, leading to accelerated degeneration of discs and vertebrae. Dr. Patricia Wilson, chief of orthopedic surgery at Mercy Hospital, explains that the human spine wasn't designed to maintain this harmful C-shaped posture, especially in older adults whose discs have already lost significant hydration and elasticity. Take Sylvia, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. For years, she thought her growing back pain was just an inevitable part of aging. She'd spend afternoons reading in her favorite armchair, always slouched into what she called her comfy position. What Sylvia didn't realize was that this position was compressing her spinal discs, slowly crushing the nerves that branched out from her spine. 6 months ago, she woke up unable to move her left arm due to severe nerve compression. The emergency room doctor asked her one question that changed everything. "How do you sit at home?" "Here's what you need to do right now. Place your hand behind your lower back when you sit. Can you slide your hand between your back and the chair? If not, you're likely in the deadly slump position. Immediately adjust by sitting all the way back in your chair with your lower back supported. Your shoulders should be relaxed but pulled slightly backward, and your head should be balanced directly over your spine, not jutting forward. Can you feel the difference? This simple adjustment immediately reduces pressure on your spine by up to 40%. Isn't that remarkable? How many years of pain could you avoid with this one change? Topic 2. How poor sitting damages your circulation. Do you often feel numbness or tingling in your legs after sitting? Have you noticed swelling in your ankles by evening time? Your sitting position may be literally cutting off vital blood flow, creating a dangerous situation for your cardiovascular health. Are you willing to take that risk every day? Research published by the American Heart Association reveals that prolonged sitting in the wrong position can reduce blood flow to your legs by up to 50%, significantly increasing your risk of developing dangerous blood clots. Dr. Michael Reynolds, a vascular surgeon with over 30 years of experience studying circulation in older adults, states, when seniors sit with their legs crossed or in positions that compress the back of the thighs, they're essentially creating a tourniquet effect on their own circulatory system. Consider what happened to Douglas, a 76-year-old grandfather from Pennsylvania. Douglas had a habit of sitting in his recliner for 4 or 5 hours every evening, often with his legs crossed at the knees. His family noticed his left leg would often appear swollen and slightly discolored, but Douglas dismissed their concerns. "It's just age," he'd say. Unfortunately, Douglas developed a deep vein thrombosis, a deadly blood clot that broke loose and traveled to his lungs, causing a pulmonary embolism that nearly took his life. His doctor confirmed that his sitting position had been the primary contributing factor. You must take action immediately. First, check your current sitting position. Are your knees higher than your hips? This compresses vital blood vessels. Are you crossing your legs at the knees? Stop this habit today. Instead, keep your feet flat on the floor, with your knees at hip level or slightly lower. Every 20 minutes, flex your calf muscles by lifting your heels while keeping your toes on the ground. Then alternate by lifting your toes while keeping your heels down. This creates a natural pumping action that significantly improves circulation. Do you know how many seniors end up in the emergency room each year due to circulation problems that could have been prevented by proper sitting? The number would shock you. Will you make this simple change to protect yourself? Topic 3. The hidden dangers to your digestive system. Your sitting position is crushing your digestive organs, leading to severe health complications. Most seniors never connect their chair to their health issues. When you slump in that comfortable position, you're actually folding your abdominal cavity, compressing your stomach, intestines, and other digestive organs. Did you know this single habit could be behind your persistent digestive problems? Gastroenterologists at the Mayo Clinic have documented how poor sitting posture significantly impairs digestive function in older adults. Dr. Samantha Brello, Director of Geriatric Gastroenterology at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, explains, when seniors sit in a slumped position, they create abnormal pressure on the stomach and intestines, which can lead to acid reflux, impaired nutrient absorption, chronic constipation issues that dramatically impact quality of life and longevity. Take Evelyn, a 71-year-old woman from Arizona, who suffered from severe acid reflux and chronic constipation for years. She tried countless medications and restrictive diets with minimal relief. During a consultation with a functional medicine specialist, the doctor observed how Evelyn sat during their appointment, deeply slouched with her abdomen compressed. The doctor suggested a 30-day experiment: maintain proper sitting posture using a special lumbar support cushion. Within just 2 weeks, Evelyn's digestive symptoms improved dramatically. After 1 month, she was able to reduce her medication by half. "I had no idea my chair was making me sick," Evelyn later said. Here's what you must do. When sitting, imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head, lengthening your spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed, but not rounded forward. Most importantly, maintain the natural curve in your lower back. This creates space for your digestive organs to function properly. Place a small rolled towel behind your lower back if your chair doesn't provide adequate support. And here's a critical tip most people don't know. Sit at a slight recline of about 100 to 110 rather than bolt upright at 90. Research shows this position creates optimal abdominal space. Aren't you tired of digestive discomfort? Wouldn't it be amazing if something as simple as adjusting how you sit could help resolve problems you've been fighting for years? Try it today. Your body will thank you immediately. Topic 4. The respiratory trap most seniors fall into. Is your sitting position slowly suffocating you by reducing your lung capacity by up to 30%? When you slouch forward, your chest cavity compresses, preventing your lungs from fully expanding. With each breath, you're getting less oxygen than your body needs. Can you afford to deprive your organs and brain of vital oxygen day after day? Studies conducted by the American Lung Association show that proper sitting posture can increase oxygen intake by up to 30% in adults over 65. Dr. Jonathan Phillips, Chief of Pulmonary Medicine at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, warns that the slouched sitting position we commonly see in older adults significantly restricts lung expansion, leading to shallow breathing patterns that can worsen over time. This chronic state of mild oxygen deprivation accelerates tissue aging and can exacerbate existing conditions like COPD or heart disease. Victor, a 74-year-old with mild COPD, was becoming increasingly dependent on supplemental oxygen despite following his medication regimen perfectly. His pulmonologist was puzzled by his declining respiratory function until observing Victor's severe forward slumped posture during an appointment. The doctor referred Victor to a respiratory physical therapist who taught him proper sitting posture and breathing techniques. After just 6 weeks of practicing correct posture, Victor's oxygen saturation levels improved significantly, and he was able to reduce his dependence on supplemental oxygen during daily activities. You need to fix this right now. Sit with your back against the chair, shoulders relaxed but pulled gently back, creating an open chest position. Now place one hand on your abdomen and take a deep breath. If your chest rises but your abdomen barely moves, you're not breathing correctly. Practice diaphragmatic breathing in this proper posture. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand, then exhale completely. Do this for just 2 minutes every hour while maintaining correct posture. Imagine how much better you'll feel with 30% more oxygen flowing to your brain and organs. Isn't that worth the small effort of adjusting your posture? And remember, every minute you spend in the correct position is adding time to your life. Topic 5. The brain-oxygen connection. This common sitting position is starving your brain of oxygen, accelerating cognitive decline and memory loss. When you sit in the deadly slump, you're not just affecting your spine and internal organs, you're literally cutting off vital blood flow and oxygen to your brain. Are you noticing more senior moments lately? Your chair could be the unexpected culprit. Neurologists at Johns Hopkins University recently discovered that poor posture can reduce blood flow to the brain by up to 20% in adults over 65. Elizabeth Morgan, Director of Geriatric Neurology at UCLA Medical Center, explains, "The connection between posture and cognitive function is one of the most overlooked factors in brain health for seniors. When the cervical spine is improperly aligned due to forward head posture, it can compress the vertebral arteries that supply blood to the brain, creating a state of chronic mild hypoxia that accelerates neurodegeneration." Consider Beverly, a 77-year-old retired librarian who began experiencing alarming memory lapses and confusion. Her family feared early-stage dementia and scheduled an evaluation with a neurologist. During her assessment, the specialist noted Beverly's severe forward head posture and suggested a comprehensive approach that included posture correction alongside cognitive testing. After 3 months of diligent posture work with a specialized physical therapist, Beverly showed remarkable improvement in cognitive testing. Her therapist explained that by correcting her posture, she had literally increased blood flow to her brain. Here's your immediate action plan. First, check your head position right now. Is your ear aligned with your shoulder when viewed from the side? If your head juts forward, you're in the dangerous position. Correct this by gently drawing your head back, creating a double chin momentarily. Then relaxing slightly while maintaining alignment. Support your lower back with a small cushion if needed, which helps maintain the entire spine in proper alignment. Throughout the day, do this simple exercise. Place your finger on your chin and gently guide your head backward until your ears align with your shoulders. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat hourly. Can you imagine regaining mental clarity simply by changing how you sit? Wouldn't it be wonderful to protect your precious memories and cognitive function with such a simple adjustment? This could be the most important change you make today. You now understand the 5 deadly ways your sitting position could be silently killing you. Spinal damage that leads to chronic pain and mobility loss, restricted circulation that can cause life-threatening blood clots, compressed digestive organs resulting in chronic health issues, reduced lung capacity that starves your body of oxygen, and decreased blood flow to your brain, accelerating cognitive decline. The good news? You can reverse these effects starting today with the simple, practical solutions I've shared. Your body has an amazing ability to heal when you remove the source of damage. And for thousands of seniors like Gerald, Sylvia, Douglas, Evelyn, Victor, and Beverly, that source was hiding in plain sight in their favorite chair. If this information is helping save your life or someone you love, please hit that like button now and subscribe to our channel for more life-saving health advice specifically for seniors. Comment below with which sitting mistake you've been making and how you plan to fix it starting today. Share this video with every senior you care about. You might literally be saving their life with this simple but critical information.